Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're going through my October TBR. Now, excuse that I look like hell, I have just got off my third early shift in a row, so I'm a little bit tired and I've been working my butt off all day. But let's go through my October TBR. So October is spooky month and I will be participating in just one readathon, and that is Spookoplathon, which is hosted by Becca over at Becca in the Books. I will leave a link to her channel and the announcement video down below. And wait till the end of the video where you'll see my first roll and find out what my first book is for Spookoplathon. I do have some required reading this month that I would like to get on here. The first one of those is my In Real Life Book Club book for this month. We are reading through the Harlan Coben books. We are now on to The Innocent. There is the next Wheel of Time book, which I would like to get through, which is Knife of Dreams. There is the Rory Gilmore Book Club book for this month, which is to read a Shakespeare. So for that, I've decided to pick up Macbeth. I remember reading this in school, so I need to go back and read it again. And then there's the Buzzword book for this month, which is a book which contains relationships. And I don't know why, I set this quite a while ago, but I chose The Godfather. There are a stack of books beside me, which I would like to get to this month. Whether I actually will, I don't know, because I have no control over what I read. It is completely down to the dice and the board. So let's go through a few that I would actually like to get to this month. The first being my Vampire +1. This is one of my most anticipated books of the year. I absolutely loved. My roommate is a vampire, so I can't wait to get to this. And it does contain vampires, so it counts for spooky. It counts. The next one is Rouge. Everyone and their mother seems to have read this, and it's apparently dark and seductive. So yeah, got out from the library. It is a horror, so hopefully I can get to this month. A crime book that I would like to get to this month is Everyone on This Train is a Suspect. Again, this is out from the library, so I would like to get to this. It's like a murder mystery on a train. So Josh Malerman. Everyone keeps raving about Josh Malerman, so from the library I've picked up Pearl and House at the Bottom of the Lake. So get to these two, they're quite shorts as well, so I might be able to get them in for the short prompt. They're on the pile. Stephen King, I would also like to try some Stephen King. I do have a hold on for Kerry. Hopefully I can get to that, but if not, I do have Holly out from the library. Also from the library, because I saw Steph from Steph Loves reading this, and I think she DNF'd it in the end, or she rated it really quite low because it was slow and she just kept falling asleep. But I picked up Lucy Undying from the library. It's vampires. Then I have last year's Halloween Lock Library, The Book of Witches, which I've still not got to. I would like to get to this spooky season. Then I have 3 books from the Evernight subscription, which I've still not got to. So I have Eyes Are the Best Part, which I'd like to get to. I have Murder Road that I would like to get to. And I also have The Invocations, which I'd like to get to. And then if I get the chunky read, I might finally pick up Empire of the Damned. She's chunky, she's so chunky. But I would really like to get to this, so yeah, they're just a few of the books that I would like to get to this spooky season. I do also have my mystery box from A Box of Stories. I would like to get through those books as well, do some sort of challenge with those. There's so many books that I would love to read this spooky season, but I have literally no control over what I read. It is literally down to the dice and the board. So I think we should go and do my first roll and see what I get. Should we do that? Let's go to the board. Okay, so I have the 2024 board loaded up onto my Kindle. I have 2 6-sided dice and I have little tiny Tim here, who's going to once again help me around the board this year. So let's do this. It is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumpkin carving. What does pumpkin carving mean? Let me go find out. Okay, so my first prompt was pumpkin carving, and this is to read a book with faces on the cover. A face, faces, part of a face, faces. So I've decided to go with the Invocations first. It has 3 faces on the cover. So yeah, let's give this a go and see what we think of this one. I don't think it'll take too long to get through, but that'll be my first read of Spookoplathon. And that is my loose TBR for October. What do you reckon? Is there anything spooky that you think I should read? The spookier, the better. As always, down in my description box you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads on Instagram and on X. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me dice emoji. I'll see you next time. Doodles.